Hi. The next cohort of the Circling Basics course starts in a few days. And I just finished the previous cohort. And I wanted to take the opportunity to share with you some of the words that the participants shared with me at the end of the course. Just to give you a feel what it's like and if it's something for you this time. I'm just going to take my notes. And they shared quite a lot, so I'm going to take out some highlights. So JB from the States shared, the most powerful part of the course for me was the relationships, was the connection with all of you. Feel so grateful for the authenticity and the vulnerability. What I got about circling most from this course was sort of like the dynamic, the energetic quality, especially that you embody else, where things are really slowed down and there's a lot of space to notice and to feel. That's so unusual and I really appreciate it. It's very nurturing. I think that's probably the main thing I want to take away, the importance of cultivating that sense of spaciousness and presence, giving things the time that they need. And then there's LC from Belgium, who shared with us that this is my first circling experience. But now I realize that I have been circling with myself basically for many years now, being with myself and seeing and really feeling what emerges and how I feel. So it came quite natural, but it did deepen my understanding in the sense that what I am or what we are is in essence relationship. We are nothing else but that, and that we get to know ourselves in relationship. I felt in this group so much love for everybody, and I feel that in that sense I'm returning to myself as a child, from which I understood he meant returning to his innocence, his kind of like original state. I'm not fully there yet, but way closer than I've ever been. It was really in this group that I could feel this. I feel so very grateful. And then there's Josh Phillips from London, who shared with me and with the group. Els, thank you for your leadership. I felt very impressed by the way you embody this kind of presence and circling skills. I felt like I was always learning something. The way that you tune into your experience and thoughts and sensations, I was really trying to take that in. I feel that you are a real expert, that you have a natural ability to do this. Maybe that came with practice, maybe it aligns with a part of who you are. I don't know, but great to experience that, so thank you. I felt you created this safe space for the group to explore and to really drop into the quiet times and spaces where people could merge their own experience and thoughts and ideas. Especially being new to the practice, I was a bit hesitant to speak sometimes, but there was always the space if I wanted to. I felt you gave the structure and the context in a gentle way, and that you managed to blur quite naturally, giving context and actually circling, which I really appreciated. Very positive experience, and I'm left with wanting to learn and do more in this space. And then last is Klaartje Mertens from Kortrijk. She shared, I expected to learn things in a very traditional way. Like one person has a certain knowledge and then transfers it in a structured way. They talk, I listen. And normally that's the structure that I cling to feel sure. But you, Els, taught me what circling is by embodying it. You gave me the space to learn my own lessons, which I find very special if you're capable of doing that with people. It showed me that I can really trust the process and trust the energy, and that's a very valuable lesson. Yeah. This last group felt really quite amazing to me, and I'm very much looking forward to starting another cohort soon. It will be again a small group, maximum 12 participants, really slowing down to drop into the presence of circling. I feel that that's really the essence of it, like really becoming present to what it's like for us to be us and to be in connection. And what I see every time is that when we're really willing to drop into that space, so many things arise, and we get to see each other in such a close way with what's really real for us. And yeah, the connection and the magic that arises from that, I feel, is always very special. So I want to warmly invite you, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.